Sugarcane farming is the heartbeat of the economy of Nkomazi in Mpumalanga. This area alone has more than 700 small-scale farmers working on 6,000 hectares of land. Under normal circumstances, each farmer takes home about 40,000 rand per harvesting season after covering costs. But this year, farmers like Nkomazi Mashabane are bracing themselves for a bitter season as they anticipate very low yields. The recent persistent rainfall recorded in the past weeks has left a trail of destruction of water pumps and other infrastructure.
Most roads, the infields have been damaged, and in some areas the bridges have been swept away, and like you can see here we are in this place, you find that pumps have been submerged. The damage is very huge.
Mashabane, who has been specializing in sugar farming for a decade now, has suffered because of floods before, but this time around the situation is more severe. He says if there's no urgent intervention, some farmers might not recover at all.
Taking into account that the mill will be starting crushing now by the end of March, the priority should be the roads, the infield roads that have been damaged. If we could get help on that one, because without the roads being fixed, it would be very difficult for trucks to enter the fields and get the cane out.
Another setback for farmers is that the fertilizer they've applied in their fields recently has been washed away. This means they have to dig deep into their pockets and try to nourish their cane once again before it's harvested in March. Farmers who've recently joined the sugar sector are devastated as they still have to service loans which help them start their businesses.
Lesikhala ngako kakhulu ngiletinjini babe njengoba utibona tincwile tisekhathe emandini. Ene letinjini tethu tincwile tisekhathe emandini la noma betikhona tiphila tingakangeni vele letinjini tethu tincane atisinawo lamandi la anele. Ene asikhoni ukuthi singathenga tinjini letinkulu ngoba uhulumende solo wasinika leliplazi leli. Kude liqhazo lesike saba nalo. Siqale kusebenza ngemali yokuyoboleka. Imali lesiyiboleke kwekuqala basiboleka 4 million basinika igrant ya 2 million. Kwaphelela lapho kuze kube ngiyalo.
Agricultural economist Mandla Ngomane, who's attached to the South African Farmers Development Association, describes the damage caused by the persistent rain as huge and says it will cost about 200 million rand to recover in the Nkomazi area alone.
When these floods happened, they happened around about December and January. And at that time, it's where we actually complete our harvesting season towards November and December. And everybody was starting to do ratooning, putting up fertilizer. And the fertilizer that's been washed away, I'm talking about around 15 million that's been lost in terms of putting a value to what the industry in the Nkomazi area has lost. So to recover that, it's going to take quite some time. And we are hopeful that the Department of Agriculture, in partnership with the industry, obviously, they're going to come to the party and assist our small-scale farmers.
Sugar farmers are not the only ones looking for help from the government. Farmers specializing in maize and cotton production in the most remote villages of Nkomazi are also devastated.
Hey, imvula wakithi tislimate kakhulu. Ekubeni nje obubona nje zonke lesitshalo lekose bekufuna sivune kuso lesi. But ngalendlela sesime ngayo akusakhombisi ukuthi kukhwale sitawuphinde sikuthole la kuloko. Ngethi ngayemandi ngalendlela lemvula beyiseyina ngayo kungasangeneki. Thathe nje maviki wathi ukuthi ensimini yakho awowi. Ngenxa ukuthi utawuhamba njani ngoba na uthi uyangena ensimini ufika ngaphansi kwemadolo. Ungaleta kususa linyawo utawusala gamboots ungasalithola phansi.
Njoba kubonakala nje ukuthi lo mbili ubusemandini unqwilile nanyalo sancwilile kwebonakala ukutawuphuma vele lokutawudliwa kude sesimane siyenda nje ngoba inhlitiyo ayilahli lula into leyijwayele kodwa vele kude la kamnje la i4.5 hectares yembili mara kude lokutawuphuma vele ngeke ngiphume lutho litulu lelikhoste konke linile ngempela kodwa silisoli mara vele lisibulele
indoda simo sibi njengoba ubona nje manje igqwele konke lapho ubona konke lapha gijima umfula konke la ekhathe emasimini asimalimele mbila wethu ufile kotini wethu ubona nje kunjena ufile lokotina sekude isivuno lonyaka uhulumende akasite uhulumende amana asincephetelise lokuncane nathi sitophinze sikhona ukubuyela emasimini ngoba ngaphandle kwaloko umatima la ngaphandle imvula isimoshile kakhulu siyayifuna yona kodwa njengalendlela iqhamuke ngayo ayiseyisilimatile imbila yethu seyibovu sewe nayibukeka nje silibukeka kahle sekuya ngilapho laphakaphakame khona lapho kunesivuno khona.
The hospitality industry has also suffered huge financial losses. Lodges such as Dinyiko, adjacent to the Kruger National Park, experienced many cancellations. Tourists couldn't drive to the lodge due to damaged roads and flooding.
My client cancelled because they saw it on social media, they saw it on TVs, that in Mpumalanga it was one of the affected place, more especially Limpopo and Mpumalanga. So for us, it hit us. We didn't even expect this. And then I did get the cancellations, which is too much. And then people, they even turn back because they were here. They wanted to enter. Our roads was also damaged. Even now, I hope, Mweli, you saw it there at the road at Oliphant Street. Me and my staff, we even put those sand to make at least the small cars to travel.
The provincial government, working with local municipalities, is continuing to assess the extent of the damage, which is already estimated to be over 3 billion rand currently. Those in dire need are hoping to receive assistance soon, especially after President Cyril Ramaphosa visited the province and got first-hand information about the devastation caused by the floods in the province. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mweli Masilela in Mpumalanga.